We're campaigning for global debt justice in this Jubilee year, and here are some of the trickier questions that we get asked about debt. If debts are cancelled, won't they just build up again? It's a good question because we've seen this happen in the past after the 2000 Jubilee debt campaign, but this won't happen if we reform the system. So the existing global debt system has produced debt crises over and over again for more than half a century now. And we need clear laws to manage loans and a permanent global debt framework that ensures that debts are agreed transparently and that there's a functional relief system for when countries face crisis. But this goes beyond debt as well. And we also need to tackle the other underlying causes of lower income countries' dependency on foreign debts. We need to do that by tackling things like tax evasion, much of which is facilitated by Britain's overseas territories, and unfair trade rules, as well as the climate emergency. So another question that we often get is, shouldn't debts just be repaid? Why should we cancel them? Often low-income countries have already repaid their original debts several times over, but because of sky-high interest rates, they're required to pay much more than they originally borrowed. And these countries are now suffering the results of the climate crisis, of a global cost of living crisis, and they can't afford to keep paying lenders who have already made enormous profits from lending to them. Ultimately, we believe that paying interest on debts shouldn't be prioritised over funding vital public services or tackling the climate emergency. And doing this means that payments to profitable private firms are being prioritised over people's lives.